Hello, what's up YouTube? Photographer Ronix with an Atria. In this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how you can easily create your export action in Photoshop to save time when you're trying to save or export sharp and detailed images or photos that won't change in color when you post them on social media or when you print them out. So this is a tutorial for you, and we're just going to be clicking on the action and it's going to automatically export for us the images that are very sharp and very detailed. So let me first of all demonstrate that. Right now, just come right here to my actions, right here, and you can say I have that action. And if at all you don't have the action window open for you, you can come and simply come to window and you come and make sure the action option is turned on or checked. So right now, what you have to first of all consider, if at all you're using Mac, make sure you first of all create a folder. For example, your folder on your desktop or wherever you want to save the images. And after you have done that, it is going to open up in the recents. But if at all you're using Windows, you can as well create that later on in this tutorial. So the action is going to basically just come and simply select it and simply hit the play button. So it is going to create a stamp visible layer for you and also export that image in the location that you chose it to be saved. So you can see that it is now processing and trying to do everything, and you are going to notice that it's going to create a stamp visible layer right here, and within a second it's going to be done exporting. So it is somehow taking some time because the computer is trying to I'm doing a couple of processes. But after it has done exporting, you're going to notice that it's going to create another layer right here on top of this selective color layer. You can see that it has already exported the image, and that is it. So it is better than coming all the way to file export as. It is now done exporting, and if at all I'm to come to wherever I exported the image, you can see the image is right here. The image that we have been able to save is right here. So basically, if at all I'm to prove that to you, I'm just going to come and delete this. So I'm just going to come and also delete this layer, and I prove to you that we have just successfully exported the image. So let me just do that once again. Just going to hit the play button and it's going to do the process once again. So let's just first of all understand how it works, and also we are going to later on understand how to create that action to speed up the process. So if at all your computer is not running a couple of tasks, it is going to take a very short time, but mine is trying to record a voiceover or the audio in Premiere Pro and also trying to do a screen recording. That is why it is trying to take forever. So I'm just going to leave this, and you can see it is now exporting automatically and it's going to save the image in that location. So it is now almost done. So you can see it has created this, and if at all you come back to the folder, the image is right here. So let me show you how to create that action for you. So I'm just going to delete this. So like I said, you come to the actions and first of all come to window and make sure action is turned on, and you can see that it's going to open up the actions window. So first of all, come and create a folder, and we're going to name that folder into export action. So after doing this, just come and simply click OK. Then come to this option that says create new action, and you can rename the action into export just like that, and simply hit the record button. But you can as well assign a function key or a shortcut that you can easily click on or even press every single time you're trying to play the action within Photoshop. So F2 and Shift is going to be a shortcut for playing this action, and you can as well assign a color for your action and simply click on record. So after doing this, we're going to first of all create a stamp visible layer. So by that, what you're going to do, you're just going to come and create a stamp visible layer by pressing Shift Option Command E on the keyboard if at all you're using Mac. Then if at all you're using Windows, you can use Shift Alternate Control E on the keyboard, and that is going to create for you a stamp visible layer for everything that you did when you're retouching and color grading the image. So like, remember when you're playing the action, it created this layer for us. That is why we have to first of all merge everything beneath these layers below. So after it has done that, the next thing that we're going to do, we are going to use a shortcut. So it is better off than coming to file, coming to export as. You're going to be using a shortcut, and this is why you have to pay maximum attention. So the shortcut for exporting this very image, you're going to use, if at all you're using Mac, if at all you're using Mac, simply use Shift Option Command S on the keyboard. So if at all you're using Mac, use Shift Option Command S on the keyboard. Then if at all you're using Windows, you can use Shift Control Alternate S on the keyboard. So you can see that it has opened up this save for web window. So this is a better option. But if I try to use the export as window, it still does the same. So come and make sure you select JPEG because this is supported by most social media platforms, and make sure the quality is 100%. Then also make sure that optimized is checked right here, and also embed color profile, and also check the option that says convert to sRGB. And after doing that, we have to come down here and we're going to basically type in this option that says quality, and make sure you select by cubic sharper. So after you have done this, simply come and click on this first option right here. So when you click on it, it's going to open up the details where you want to save the image. So I'm going to save my image in this folder that is named XMP. But if you're using Windows, you can right click and you look, or you create a new folder. So after that, I'm just going to simply come and click on save. But remember, the image is already existing in that folder. So I'm just going to replace it because I did not delete it initially. So right now it is going to take some time and it's going to save the image. So the action has now successfully been created. And after you have created your action, come and simply click on the stop button and it's going to stop recording the action. So every single time you want to export the image, just come and simply close this. So just come and simply select the action for export with the image selected and simply play that action, and it's going to automatically save for you a sharp and detailed image or a photo that won't change in color after you have been able to save it in Photoshop. So this is it for today's tutorial, and if at all you have learned something new, don't forget to like this video and don't forget to subscribe this channel if at all you have been watching and you're not subscribed yet to this channel. Ronix from Ronix Photography. Thank you for watching and see you in yet more amazing tutorials, and don't forget to keep practicing and also keep creating.